Okay, hello and welcome everybody. This is VPZ Neo, so Victor's Wagon 360, depending on where you are used to watching me. And in this little video, I am going to be showing you how to hopefully get the desired conquest, which is basically going to be the conquest of the season 19, which is going to be complete 50 million gold streak while outside the vault in the inner sanctum. It is called Avarice, if I pronounced it correctly. Maybe I didn't, but oh well, who cares. The main point of this basically plan is to get the boon of the hoarder, which basically is a gem, the legendary gem that you can see in the amulet that I have at the moment. And you need to level it to level 50. And basically, if you're watching this video, then you're probably already some way into the season, and you probably have some sort of pet with you. So basically, the two first requirements for completing this conquest, Avarice, is to have a boon of the hoarder maxed to level 50, so that you get 100% chance on killing an enemy to cause an explosion of gold, and obviously the 25% bonus gives you 30% increased movement speed for 2 seconds after picking up the gold. So this is gonna go perfectly with what we're trying to achieve, which is keep the combo going for the gold streak. So in the season 19 particularly, it's a good thing that you decide to go after this conquest, because, well, if you can basically reach the combo of 200 kills, you get a rain of golden chests from the skies. So yeah. And basically, in order to get the boon of the hoarder, you need to go to the golden vault, which basically can be opened with the puzzle ring. So if you don't have the puzzle ring, it's probably the best way to get it is to roll Mr. Rings at the Kadala, or just run a few greater rifts, or both, and you will eventually get a few puzzle rings. I got a few in my inventory, a few in my stash, and they drop quite a lot. The ideal version of going for the conquest Avarice would be to use the Bovine Bardiche. I hope I pronounced it right. Probably not either, but oh well. I'm not like English speaker as my first language, like, you know. So basically what it does is it opens the not the cow level where you can kill loads and loads of NPCs, and as we know, if we have a high density of NPCs, there is a high chance for us to reach that streak of 50 million gold, because there's 100% chance of killing the enemy to actually get the explosion of gold. So, but let's pretend we don't have it. So the first thing to do, as I said, is to get the boon of the hoarder, level it to level 50. Then you need to get yourself a pet. I mean, any pet will do, so that you can automatically pick up gold that's a bit further from you than where you are standing, so in an area around you. Then next thing you want to do is check which torment you're comfortable with. The higher the better, obviously. And you want to make sure you're running the build that is a speed build, and you can pretty much kill enemies almost instantly. The faster the better, obviously. And yeah, so just find the perfect balance between the torment you're running and the speed of killing enemies. So then, if you don't have Bovine Bardiche, you can use that. If you do have, that's perfect. It's gonna make our job even easier, but let's pretend we don't have it and go through the Paragon Essentials. You need to have Gold Find fully upgraded, preferably resource cost reduction so that you can move around faster and kill things faster, because that's usually the requirement. Then in core you need to have movement speed maxed out as well, so you get 25% movement speed, and we also get 2 second long increased 30% movement speed from the legendary gem each time we pick up any gold. So yeah, let's check out how it goes. I'm not sure if I am going to be able to get this conquest straight away or not, but I'm hoping so, because I got the fast build with me. Like, I got the barbarian for this one, obviously, because it's like the easiest one to go for with the season 19. So I got a few legendary items, I got a few normal items, and yeah, I'd say I'm comfortable to go with the highest torment 16. So I go to Nephalem Rift, not the great one, because the great one will not be giving you any gold, and we need to actually get a streak of 50,000 outside of the vault. So we'll need to go to Nephalem and enter the rift. So the other runes, apologies, not only the runes but the gems I got are for obviously big damage, but one rune must definitely be the one for the gold getting, which is Boon of the Hoarder. Oh, by the way, alternatively you can get one of the bonus gold skin items, but in that case you won't have the full set bonus most likely, so it's up to you whether you want to get the a ring of my stash is a mess, I know. Oh well, if you want to get a ring of royal grandeur and keep all the set bonus in case you're using that as a speed build, or and use gold skin, or if you want to just take it with the build that you have for speed farming and just let go of one of the gems to include the Boon of Hoarder. So yeah, let's try this. I hope I explained it, and let's try it out, shall we? So my plan is to move and keep killing as fast as I can without really stopping. I got a legendary item here and there, but can't can't really afford to pick up anything at the moment because I am going for the gold. I can't stop, literally. I need to keep going for that boost, and the boost has ended basically. Well, it will end now because I've basically reached the end of the level. That was a short level. So let's try again. We'll get the items that we've left behind, just because I love having extra forgotten souls in my resource tab. Let's try again, shall we? So we start going, we have a few millions already. We find more enemies. We got a goblin there. Again, ignore the items. We are now at 10 million gold streak, 12 million gold streak. Okay. Ignore all the things we could pick up. Channeling, that's really good. I can now actually move faster. Ignore all the things around and we'll reach the end of the level again. Okay. Another attempt. Because I really don't want to miss out things I could actually farm during normal run of the Rift, so yeah. But even if you don't complete Conquest, you'll still get a hell of a lot of gold. You can rest assured with that. So, open the chest, get the ring, yada yada. We've got quite a lot of stuff lying around there. Make sure the pet picks up as much as possible. And the odds are still on our side. Now, if you get Horizon Deception, it usually is quite a good sign because there are loads of enemies in the woods. Normally, okay, maybe not. Let's try it out. Let's keep going. There should be more enemy density, I say, but apparently not. So it really depends on your luck as well, I guess, because if you get more enemies, you can obviously farm gold quicker. And yeah, if you don't see enemies, just try to find the golden kind of pool lying around somewhere, and just keep going from there. We are at 10 million gold again, and we keep going with it. 40 million, okay. And we found quite a bit of enemies. While they're running towards us, we pick up some more gold not to lose the streak. And we just keep going and going and going. We might get it, we might not, you never know. And I think I've lost my streak now. Yep, because I've been going after the wild crystal. I have it. Yeah, let's try again. Once again, we get all the enemies in the area. We'll run around. Yep, we're running the right way, I think. Nope, never mind. Starting the streak again. Remember, this is considering you don't have Bovine Bardiche, which means you probably don't have the cows. Also, this is not my fastest build, so if you got the fastest build and more paragon, you'll obviously be killing quicker, you'll obviously be running around quicker, etc, etc. So yeah. It's worth a shot. We check out more enemies. We run around, and hopefully we don't get stuck in one level, and we did. We lost the streak again. There's a bunch of enemies there. Just about right. Okay. Let's start with the next level then again. Eventually luck will be on our side, I hope. And looky there, we've got loads and loads of enemies right waiting for us. Okay. Time to go for it. We've got a goblin. We've got more enemies. Ignore all these chests, etc, etc. Even more enemies. Another pylon. That is a really lucky one. Because with that one we actually get quite a lot of bonus damage to enemies around us. We ignore all the things, we go to the next level, and we lost our streak. Hold on, I'm just gonna get all the stuff we missed there, just in case. Yep. From the boss. And I think there was a goby there. Oh, quite a lot of stuff. Huh. Quite a lot of stuff missed out. Like wild crystals. So obviously this was my first run at the T16 Rift for the Conquest, so as I suspected, it just needs a little bit of training and getting used to. So this is quite a good level because there are quite a lot of enemies spawning all the time. If we can only kill them quickly enough, that would be great. Another legendary we ignore for now. Also, if we reach 200 combo, don't forget, in this season we get a bonus gold drain in the form of dropping chests, basically. Another pylon. Not that we actually need it, but still. 30 million. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Definitely getting there. Hopefully. Just need to check where exactly we're going with this. And streak still hasn't finished yet. But we are out of enemies, it seems. Please collect all the gold. Please collect all these. Don't run out of gold. Never run out of gold. And I think we lost it. Alright. We were close, but we've run out of enemies. Apparently. So basically the hardest thing is to fight your habits of basically picking up all the stuff and concentrate on getting the gold basically. So let's try with a new level. Seems like a linear rift level. So we can hopefully get more gold around. Nope, we lost the streak again. No worries. Again, when I see the certain items, I just automatically try to pick them up by instinct, which is kinda slowing me down from getting to the next enemy, and I lost the streak again. So yeah. Call it OCD, call it whatever you want, but it obviously requires practice to get rid of that habit and start collecting gold rather than resources, especially for the conquest, obviously. We are going forward with around 10 million. Yep, we got 10 million now. Don't forget to keep boosting ourselves to increase damage. Yep. 18 million. $21 million. Anyone there? Nope. Bad luck. We lost the streak. So it seems like the first run of the rift has been unsuccessful. But at least we got a crap ton of gold. Regardless. So yeah. We actually got to the combo, surprisingly. I'm not sure where to go next, but hopefully it's this way. Again, not sure where to go. Just following blindly. I don't remember all the levels by heart, so bear with me. And we've struck the end of the line, I guess. Yep. End of the streak. And end of the portal. Oh well. We'll just have to try again, won't we? Thank you, Auric. No, we just throw out all the stuff we actually got just now to sort out later. And we try again. This time we'll try to actually concentrate on our goal, which is killing the enemies and not picking up any objects, but instead just going from gold streak to gold streak, really. And we are quite in luck because this is quite a highly populated forest with enemies, so we're definitely very much in luck. We should just keep going with the streak. Feel the streak around you. Nope, it's ended. Oh well. It was nice while it lasted. Okay. We're literally bathing in gold at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't end the streak. Hopefully we're still okay. Yes, please. Yes, please. Again, if you have the gold skin equipped, it probably gives you more chance of getting more gold with it, and it's a dead end. Alright, let's collect whatever we farmed and try starting the streak again. So we should go top northeast, and I guess that's where the interesting next level is, which is where we should be heading. And we finished the streak because we're on the next level. Okay. That was actually quite a good chance we had there, but I didn't quite go for it as well as I could, so that was my fault essentially. Let's try again. Watch out for teleports, obviously. It can be quite annoying. And we go forth to the next area with enemies. Oh, no, I don't want to go into disco, thank you very much. Did not go into the club either, not a fan. We're at 10 million. $20 million is still going. $5 million over. Don't want to miss the money. Thank you very much. 33 million. And we got our 200 bonus of a chest. Haha, thank you, thank you. Let's sped things up a bit. If we get a boss, we'll probably just ignore him for them, and let's continue on with what we are here for, which is getting more loot, more money, more gold. Yep, that's the way to go. And we were so close. I can't believe it. Oh well. Let's try with the shield pylon. Starting now and going off. 1 million. $5 million. Goblin coming up, I mean boss coming up, not goblin, the whole boss, but we don't really care about. If we kill him, oh well. Not much we can do about it. $25 million.
No way.
And we've ended the streak, unfortunately. Well, we can just go back and pick up all the stuff that was lying around and finish off with the rift itself, I guess. Oh yeah, 2 more, okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I knew there was something else there. Okay. 2 hours later. Essentially, this is turning out into a video of how not to farm the achievement, the conquest, but we're still doing our best, right? No, we're not. Wrong way. Oh, I can dust.
I can't.
Don't want to miss anything.
Impossible.
Another consumable. How many are there?
I need to go back.
That's quite a lot. Quite enough, shall I say? We basically explore everything and throw it out. And that I can put straight to where is needed. Thank you very much. Now what do we do while we're waiting for the rift to close? Okay. Last attempt at the rift. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to the Bovine Bardiche. Most likely. Alright. Look at that. Almost 10 million already. It's 10 million. $11 million, 12 million. And it's a locked area. Okay. Start over. No, I'm excited for it, but it's one way to do it.
I can't.
Start over. And while we're on it, we're still collecting the G. G is gold. And we keep collecting in the next level. Keep the gold streak going, as they say. That's actually a good area to do this conquest, because again, the population density of the enemies is quite high. Obviously, last thing you want to do is die, so you gotta be careful. We have to start over the streak again, and hopefully it doesn't end this time. Nope, it ended. Oh well. And we're running out of enemies. I think we've reached the dead end once again. Oh well, at least we tried. There we go. Apologies for that.
No way.
16 million. And we reached a dead end again, it seems. Oh well. main thing is we did try, and we saw that it didn't work. All this way for nothing. Well, this has potential. Or does it? $12 million. Okay. Nope, I don't think so. I really don't. Okay. Please tell me it's not a dead end. We're quite close to whatever we are after. Which is...
No way. Back to hell, dog.
the sweet, sweet 50,000 gold streak, hopefully. Hopefully. Please don't die. 48 million, 48 million. There we go, Avarice. At last we did it. Oh well. A complete accident and with improved talent, we got 51,955,000 something gold streak. Took me 3 tries with the very default build, if I may say so, and it didn't really okay, that's it, you're going down. It didn't really reflect on our overall gold count, because we only wasted about 10 or 11,000 on repairs, so yeah, let's just run over the rift and see what we actually missed. 4 legendaries on this level, apparently. So if you run this without backtracking everything you missed, you don't actually lose that much, and chances that you missed some primary legendary are very, 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 very slim. Basically, yeah. So yeah. Another one of these. And one of those. One legendary on that level. Again, no primaries. Loads of resources though. And yeah. And apparently we missed a goblin as well. Oh, great.
No way.
Now, just for comparison purposes, let's see how well we would do on the Bovine Bordiche, or however it's pronounced. Yes, I don't know how it's pronounced, so sue me. Okay, wrong way. That's what I hate about this rift level. Very confusing. Oh well. And we've got quite a few items over there lying around, so yeah.
I'm overburdened.
Okay, I'm not overburdened. Don't know what he's over. Ah, maybe the blood shards.
I can't.
Okay, let's just grab all the stuff because I'm really keen on getting all the things from the backtracking. Thank you very much. We didn't really get a lot in there. Well, let's just teleport back and see what Bovine Bordiche does in terms of oh, my bad. In terms of getting 50 million streak. So just get rid of all useless stuff. And get the Bovine Bordiche. See how fast or slow it takes us to reach 50 million streak. Let's do this. Jeez. Yeah, I know, terrible meme, but oh well. Straight away, we freeze the cows, 5 million streak already. 10 million streak. 14 million streak. The cow queen appears. We're almost 200 combo. With over 25 million streak already. No 32 million streak. Golden chests start raining, we can run around because we can ring gold everywhere anyway. And we are pretty much done, I say. 50 million. Over 50 million for the first try without actually watching that much into the area, you know. So yeah, I say that's a total success that proves you just need a Bovine Bardiche. It doesn't drop that often, but if you find one, it's gonna make the whole conquest a hell of a lot easier. Trust me on that. And if you don't trust me, trust the gameplay video that you just watched. You know. I almost didn't prepare for it, and yeah. Took me 3 tries on a normal Nephalem Rift, basically, and one try on Bovine Bordiche, not the cow level. So it's up to you what you do, obviously, but I think I'm about to reach the 50 million again, actually. Well, either way, I'll leave that for you to try, and thanks everyone for watching. That was VPZ News, so Victor's Wagon 360, and I hope I'll see you next time. Victor's Wagon 360 out.